Welcome back, my dear students, as my former teacher used to say. I hope you're having a good time, and it's about to get more and more fun. You're learning the basics of PHP, but this is boot camp. This is learning, this is doing the hard stuff so that you can get to do the fun stuff. And so we are going to do a kind of loop that is extremely common in PHP. I use it every single day, and on top of that, it is one of the things that's a little bit more unique to PHP. A lot of other languages don't have this, or it's a pain to accomplish something similar. So, being PHP developers, we're lucky to have this. So, we're going to open up a new file, and we're going to call it, let's see, new file. We're going to call it, actually, I have it pasted here. We're going to call it Lesson 6 for each loops. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do Lesson 6 for each loops, and we get our blank page. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to steal these top two lines. Now, let's be lazy and let's take an array that we've already made. So let's take this here. We're going to take our fruit array. That works. I'm going to close this one down. So we're going to take this and we have our fruit array, and we can dump fruit like this. And we have bananas, limes, and kiwi. Now, just to make our lives easier at the moment, we're going to make these all singular. So we're going to say banana, lime, kiwi. And I'm going to refresh the page, and we have banana, lime, kiwi. So in the past, I showed you that if you want to access something like this, you would come in here and you would hit, you could do like echo fruit, and then we'll say funnest. Like that, and now you would have kiwi. But what if you want to do something to all these fruit? And what if you don't know how many fruit you have? What if you can't just say, hey, only do the first 10 or whatever, because you could have 100 fruit? So that is the beauty of the for each loop. And so I'm going to comment this out right now. And if you're on Atom, like I asked you to be, you can type in for each and then hit the tab key, and it's going to say variable as key value. Now, we're not going to spend a lot of time on that part because we're just going to come right here to fruit. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to say, when you're for eaching, what variable do you want to loop through? So in our case, we have fruit, and we want to loop through fruit. Now, what we need to do in this situation is we need to assign this as a temporary variable. Like, we need a way to reference this without, like, we don't know that there's favorite, sourest, we don't know that any of this stuff exists. So we just want a way to say, to get to the value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do as f, okay? And so what I tend to like to do there is to put the first letter of the thing there. And so basically, if we were to come in here, and I'm just going to do something real simple, echo F, and then I'm going to do echo break like this. And so think about what's going to happen. Like, pause the video if you need to and say, we're going to go through each fruit, and we're going to call each fruit F, and then we're going to echo F and hit a line break. And so if I do this, you get banana, lime, and kiwi. And so what's happened there is we don't have any idea how many items are in this array. We didn't tell it there's 3 items. We don't know sourest, funnest, or favorite, or all that kind of stuff. But we were still able to loop through and do something with this. And so it's an extremely powerful thing, because you could be going to a database and getting a list of your users, and you don't know how many users you have. What if somebody registered since last time you checked? And, so with this thing, we can go through and for every user, echo out the username, or for every student, echo out their student ID, or whatever it is we want to do. And so